Good day to you. I am Nico Willoughby-Smith and I'd like to welcome you back to another segment of the Limpopo Fashion Guru. Today we have got Benisa Ludik joining us today. She is one of the best known nail technicians in Polokwane, and I'm pretty sure that she's trained every single nail technician within the Limpopo province. Welcome to our segment.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the invite.
It's our pleasure. Benisa, what I'd like to know from you, what are the fallacies in terms of nail technicians and most of the faux pas that we need to get rid of?
The main thing is there's a lot of things about the nails doing damage to the nails and stuff like that, but it's more the technique and the way that the nail technician was trained. So if you go to a nail technician, make sure that she's got proper training and that she uses product that's FDA approved. Then there's no harm done whatsoever.
And would one see this in some kind of certificate or qualification?
Yes, for sure. And you know, you can Google, because a lot of these companies, the big companies that's FDA approved, you will know that they're FDA approved because on their bottles it says that as well.
Okay.
So it's quite important. There's a lot of places that do sell very cheap products, and the nail technicians tend to start using those products because they think their profit's going to be more at the end. But then at the end there is problems to the nail, because it's not the nail technician or the product that does the damage. It is, if it's an FDA approved product, it is the nail technician. She's got to have the proper training as well.
Okay, fantastic. And tell me, a lot of people tend to think that a nail must breathe.
Yeah, no, that's a thing that a lot of people say, and that's not really the truth. Your nail gets its oxygen through your bloodstream. It doesn't have lungs, so it can't breathe.
All right, well that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And tell us, what are the different techniques out there in terms of products, the difference between gel and acrylic?
Gel is a much softer and more flexible product, and then the acrylics is more hardier. So people that want to do gel nails must really have rather shortish nails. And then the girls that love the long nails, they can have the acrylics and the reds and stuff like that. Now previously the gels were the colors and the fun colors that you did nails with, but the new trend is the acrylics. It's got all these lovely colors and glitters and stuff like that. So people can have those colors with the acrylics, and there's nothing wrong with an acrylic nail.
And what kind of advice would you give someone who is considering nail art?
Well, that is whatever your choice is, because you get people that want nail art just on the one nail, which is fine, and then you get those people that's extreme and they want to flash it out, and those are the ones that we actually love because it's like playing.
Looking for something different.
Yes, yeah. So
fantastic.
Lately you do anything with nails and it's acceptable.
How long have you been in the industry now?
28 years.
Sure, that's a long time.
Yeah.
And do you train?
I do train a lot of people. I use the Nails For You product. I don't know if I am allowed to mention it, but I've had many successful nail technicians out there, and then there is those that's not so successful, but it does look like a very glamorous type of work. And then I think as soon as they start that week of training, they see it's actually hard work to be a nail technician.
What advice would you offer to matriculants who are considering going into becoming a nail technician?
At first, you've got to be able to like people. You have to be able to service people, and you have to be able to be there. It's not a kind of job that you can come in 10 o'clock and leave 1 o'clock. People want to be there. They want you to be there at all times. So basically it's hard work.
And I think it's quite a cutthroat industry as well.
Yes, it is. But if you're good, then it's going to happen to you.
Benisa, tell me, where could people find you?
I'm at the corner of Grobler and Burger Street at the Natural Living Spa Centre.
And how long have you been there?
I've been there since January this year.
Great. Any advice that you could give us in terms of someone who's never had nails done?
Well, there is a lot of people that's very scared to have their nails done, but I can tell you the product is lately so magnificent that really it is safe to come and do nails. And you don't have to have it extremely long. You can have it very short. And for those people that's nail biters, we've got the treatment for you.
And how long does a session normally take?
It all depends on how qualified and how much experience a nail technician has. The ones that's been in the industry for a while, 45 minutes to an hour, and then it can take longer. It all depends on how long she's been doing it.
Well, thank you so much, Benisa Ludik, for being here today.
It's my pleasure.
And we look forward to having you back on this segment.
Yes, that would be lovely, and it's an honor. Thank you.
Wishing you all well. Thank you for watching. Please leave us with your comments and your likes, and join us next week for another segment of the Limpopo Fashion Guru. Thank you so much.
Thank you.